Looks like there's a path. Wow. I wonder who cut this path. Let's sneak up in there and see if we find somebody. See somebody over here. Who's this back here?
I'm sitting back here with the boys. We've been back here working.
Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah. Look what I've uncovered. With my broom and my rake.
I see. That's a grave right there.
Actually, you're on one. I think so.
Yep.
I think that's one. And I tend to believe that this side of that, oh, there's the butterfly again. Butterfly's been here all afternoon with me. I don't know who that is. Think that's one of the Mitchells checking on me?
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be. Well,
You look hot and delirious out here though.
I ran out of water. Look. Look. Grandpa always said, bring plenty of water. Isn't that right? She agrees. So anyway, I've been here for about, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, raking and sweeping and finding all these simple graves. And I sent you a message. Did you get it?
Maybe.
I think I'm wasting my time looking for a granite or a marble slab or a marker.
Yeah.
Because when they died, it was after the Civil War, and there was no money. They lost everything.
Yep.
They were simple people then, trying to start all over again. So they scavenged around and picked up these right here, which are used bricks. These are used bricks. And used them. See how it's curved? That's an old brick, handmade. I'm gonna put it back where it was at for now, but they just scrounged up what material they had to mark their graves. They couldn't afford those
Yum.
expensive granite and marble. So they just marked their graves and moved on. A lot of them left here. Did I tell you I've traced them all the way to Texas?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
And probably further. But I see you brought your helper with you.
Yeah. Figured she'd come out and soak up some of the history today.
Well, take a look. I went to the other side of the other one. I think there's one on the other side too. I think that's where I stopped. Who were they?
No telling.
The parents of these two boys? Solemn Wood.
Yep, Solemn Wood Mitchell, who we believe may be buried right here. He died 1870, so that would put him right in the middle of that 1870 post-war where they were using, like Robert talked about just a minute ago, where they were using bricks, like if they had torn a building down and would reuse the bricks for a grave. Yeah. Just scrounging materials to make graves because they no longer had the money to make markers like that one or even the majors or the broken tabletop that's in there.
All of them are in line right here.
Sure are.
Yeah.
Got one there, another one possibly there, of course a nice marked one, and on down the line.
What it is. So what we found is, we use the brush from now on. We don't want to scratch at the bricks too much, but you're right. That's a brick. That's a brick. And there's another brick here. So look how far it goes out. Yep. All right. All right. So we found it. That's being one side of the grave and this being the other side of the grave. So it's small, be a child.
Yep. Short length, probably.
And you know, I'm assuming that H.A. and S.W. had more than 2 children.
Yeah, I know some lived. I know at least one lived.
So maybe this was some other children.
Yeah.
That passed away. And like I said, they didn't get the full granite or marble because it was late in life and the economy had changed for them. I'm gonna get up. I think I'm sitting on one too. I am sitting on one. Look, I found another rock.
Sure enough.
Right there. Look, I was sitting on one. I'm gonna get up. Excuse me, kids. I'm getting up. You keep filming.
Yeah, I see the other end of it. This tree's
This
grown
tree
up in the
came
middle
right
of
up
it.
through it and pushed to the.
Yep,
There it is, right there.
And there, that's another child. I'm kneeling on a child right now.
1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Wow.
There's a brick right there.
Yep. Got a brick right here.
Seems loose.
Yeah.
You know, when I was raking the leaves off, these were even deeper.
Yeah.
These were even deeper than what I raked off. See, here we go, more bricks here. So this was part of the grave, and this root came up through there and pushed them all.
Yep.
Pushed them aside. Okay, well, we've made a little progress today, haven't we? All right. Look at that. So we're gonna have to get us some flags and mark them all, right? Okay.
Now see, we've got, okay, so we've got a field stone here, and we've got a field stone here,
That's 3.
right there and there. We've got this brick in the middle of this grave, and then our discovery just now, we've got this field stone here, and this field stone here, and the brick is still laid flat on this grave. And you can kind of tell that these field stones aren't just scattered rock because of the way that they're put in the ground. They're put in like if this was a field stone, this brush, they're put in like that rather than just laying on the ground like a normal rock would have been placed or tossed out. So those were put in the ground. And then coming over here, we've got that field stone, and this one over here obviously had bricks all on top of it, just like that one did, but this tree has come up and pushed them all asunder. So
Yeah.
that's of course we've got the 2 little boys here that we've seen in previous videos. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I'd say four children here just buried in unmarked graves.
I'm counting 5. I'm counting 5. So you follow me on this. Is this 1? Is this 1? No. I thought you said we were finished. Here's 2 graves right here.
All right, guys, so we already knew about this one right here. That's a small child's grave. We'd seen that one at on an earlier video, one of the many out here. And just now I was walking around, and originally I had thought that this rock had just fallen out of the wall right there. You can see some scattering of rock that did fall out of the wall right there. But I was looking at this, and I looked down here, and we've got another field stone that's set up like that, buried in the ground. In fact, we got 2 of them right here.
Trees pushed it up.
Trees pushed it up, yep. So this is another small grave, child's grave, no doubt, right beside this child. So there's, well, we thought there were 7 graves out here to begin
I
with.
hadn't even finished that side.
Yeah.
So now I got to come over and rake this side? Oh boy. Grandpa always said, it ain't over till it's over.
Yogi Berra said that.
Yogi Berra said that? I thought Grandpa said that. Oh boy. Okay, look. Come over here and help me. We're gonna flip this. You're strong. You get on over. So we're gonna try and flip this up right here. We want to see this other side. I'm gonna move this brick. Cody.
Yeah.
What is this? Look at that brick. It doesn't look the same, does it?
No, it's there.
What is it? Oh, Robert! Look at
Oh,
that.
this is awesome.
What is that?
This is another tabletop leg, just like these we found right here.
Wow, let's see if we can get it out of here.
This is a great discovery right here.
That is the other tabletop leg.
Yeah, there would have been 6 of them.
Yep.
So,
Let's just see what it is. I'm gonna pull on a little bit. And
yeah,
see
see,
what
you can't
happens.
get it out of ground.
Ain't strong enough. Arthritis. It's in there, bud. It's in there. I didn't bring any tools with us. Oh, it's a brick in the way. Oh, man. It's in there, brother. It's in
Hold
there.
that.
I'll let you pull on it. You're stronger than me.
All right, so unfortunately we already can tell that this base of another tabletop leg is damaged because this brick wouldn't be able to sit here if the full base was intact. So
Oh, you got it.
if I can get this brick out of the way,
Over here.
we'll be able to rescue this other base. There it is. Come over here and get a close-up of it so we can see it in the ground before I disturb it.
That's it.
We'll reveal it together here. This is another bottom piece.
It was right there in front of us the whole time, wasn't it?
Let's see if we can't work her out of the ground here.
Oh, yeah.
There it comes. There it comes. Here we
It was
go.
right there underneath my feet like a rattlesnake,
Yep.
waiting on me. See any marks?
Yeah, I think there are marks in here, but I need my flashlight and clean it off a little bit better, but because it's so filled in with dirt. But there we go. There's another tabletop leg right here. So we'll go ahead and set this one back with the other pieces. So we've got two bottoms of the legs right here, and one top right here. So there's going to be more. There's going to be more